Alright, straight back at it. I think I'm progressing between a third and 4 times as many, 3 times and 4 times as many, as fast as I did in the first run. 3 is a Blake, 7th librarian. Okay, I got her down. She's the one that squandered so much money. Anyway, fresh new day. I think I'm moving between 3 times and 4 times as fast compared to previous, which is what you'd expect from a second run through where you actually know what you're doing. The house is fleshing out a lot differently. I used to thrust ahead. Well, let's see. We need Rose. We are so behind on Fett. So very behind. I can't get up to that. I don't even have another Fett for playing games. 16? Oh my god. 10 is conceivable. What's my biggest Rose skill? Oh my god, it's Pathways and Pilgrims. It's my only Rose skill. So 2, 2, 5, and then a Rose memory will get me to 7. I can maybe read an 8, and that's a maybe. Do I have a Rose tools? Yeah, I have a globe. I can read an 8. And I do not have set 8. That's a real and increasing problem. This is keeping my Fett down. It's imbalancing me on the tree as I make progress. Maybe there's something I can clean. Let's go look in the filthy pile, which I put up in the tower. No, just no Rose books. None. That is terrible. Well, nothing to do about it, right? Read that book. Probably read that one first. That's more important than any of the others. And stick you in here. It's funny how the hard shelf has now become the easy shelf. I should start consolidating again. Alright. Oh, look at you. That's an easy book. Alright, we've got some reading material for the day. I should just tear through all the other unidentified books. Yeah. Alright, so last thing we have to do, right? Can we increase our shaft or our whist? Funny how Trist is left ahead, all because of birdsong trainers. So we're looking for shaft trainers. Boop, 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 boop. There's a whist trainer, and it needs a hushery. Don't I have a new hushery? That's Ithastery. That's hushery. That's illumination, unfortunately. That's Nyctodromy and Ithastery. So I do not have a new hushery trainer, which is a shame. I could use one. Abandon that plan, right? So that was Sights and Sensations. Whoop. Now, looking for Whist and Shaft. Here is Shaft. It's Nyctodromy. Don't I have a new Nyctodromy? It's the mirrors, right? Coil and Chasm. Oh, come on, mirrors. But can't go, so no use thinking about it. Whoop. There's the Fett trainer. One day, right? Can I use you on the Skolepsky bench? Yes. Can I use Shaft here? No. Oh, so very sad. Soon. Soon I'll find more. I don't have another metal. It's nothing. It's so hard to scan these. Oh, okay. So hard might be the putting it a little dramatically. I find it a mite difficult to scan and kind of resent having to do this. So that's Ithastery and Knock. We can probably do this, right? And Whist. Ithastery. And Whist. Yeah! Strengthen that Whist. Whist is doing great. Yeah, I feel like I'm more or less at where I was at endgame. Not entirely. A few steps behind, certainly. And the house hasn't been explored so much, but as far as skill and soul progression, yeah. Anyway, let's see what the weather's going to be. Let's not think too hard about anything. Clouds suck. Down at the bar we have Barber. It's Moth. I don't think I'll be able to do anything with that. Nope. Nope. I cannot get Miss Killy to 11 without pulling some nonsense. Why isn't there a big heart drink? Maybe I can get a big heart song. I feel like that should be useful. Yeah, 11. Not even sure I can get Denzel to 11. So let's see if we can think about it. He comes with 2. Here is 5. The memory is 7. The angle is 8. There's a forged drink for 2 for 10. And is there a forged food I can give him? I don't think he can eat Cinnabar. That's just a hunch. I can get up to 10 though. That means I can almost certainly get Mr. Killy up to 9 winter. Alright, that's what we're going to do. Mr. Killy, I could use some help. Oh, but I'm going to have to get my whist back up much. Alright, so can I... It has to be... Yeah. Wrong day for Mr. Killy. Alright, we'll get Denzel. Denzel will come help. He costs money, but not that much money. Okay, 6pence and a shilling. That doesn't give me a penny. Where can I find a penny? I wonder if I could like dig one up. You need my metal. And then I have to go and get today's memories. So over here is the forge memory for our blacksmith's friend, and we're going to be reading this book, right? So we're going to get a nectar memory, which we don't really have, right? We don't have a good nectar memory. We have a very weak nectar memory. We still have but one chore. That's a problem. Also, I gotta get this health together. I should have looked for that. We'll also get this grail memory. So where is my gossip? It's only one grail? I could probably make it work though, right? Alright, so there we go. 2 books and 1 occupied blacksmith. Alright, and then you go down here, this T-square, stare at it. It's a square, really, not a T-square. I show my ignorance repeatedly as I call it that. Good. And then over there, the blacksmith now needs this memory. Here, think real hard about this. Then, we have to read a book, right? So, we're going to go up to Nectar Desk. I don't really have a Nectar Desk, do I? So I have to read you in hand, which is unfortunate. So Nectar Soul is that, which is again unfortunate. Nectar Skill is this, which is workable. And Memory is... I really do need a desk that has Nectar associated with it. That's Nana's. That's over there. Or maybe, no, right there. It's right there. I'm not opening it up right yet. So have I just caused myself a problem? Typically, this is what I do, yes. Scholastic desk is Nectar. Ah, we can probably do it here, right? No, it's a workbench. So can I do it with Moth and Heart? Is there a Moth Heart bench? That would be strange. Moth Heart, huh? Probably can, right? And then my health, the impulse, and the skill. Hey, look at that. Because we understand the game's mechanics, we end up being able to do things. Now go get another impulse in case it's necessary. It's nice having so many moves. Don't use my health. God, no. Okay, go. Good. Now that's taken care of. And now I have Gossip because I want to read this Grail book. Haul it way over here. Put it in there. Have some Gossip. Have some Arab. Don't I have better Arab? Oh, I use my good Arab to run to hire the blacksmith. Not that it matters. Gotta be careful about that. Alright, reading 2 books, and we're gonna open up an area. That's a good day right there. And I'll have to go into the classification binge. Alright, you need just a little more forge. Just a little more. This is not really what I want to do. That's not really what I want to do. It's kind of unfortunate that I'm using the 2 lantern, but I know I have a lot of that, so I guess I shouldn't feel so bad about it. Gives them the appropriate amount of forge. Alright, forward. Do not hesitate. Hesitation leads to problems. Okay. There's my extra impulse in case. Please open up the tower. Now, where is the book I may not be able to read? Alright, so we've got extra soul, epiphany, and another epiphany. So we just win this out of hand. Harder books might require bigger leaps. Alright, what we got? The Beekeeper's Ends. Dialogues with bees and uses for honeys, as erratically recorded by Ricardo Milagro, gardener of Hush House in Musgrave's time. Milagro spends an entire chapter on his hatred of wasps, which he describes as the vile pretenders. Milagro claims that bees retain many traditions passed down from earlier and greater branches of their species, but they are fiercely jealous of these traditions being passed on to lesser insects, and insist, above all, on an oath of secrecy. Tragically, therefore, he is unable to describe these more substantial and powerful traditions. It's another impulse book. I know there's earth signs somewhere. I do not know where. Impulse. Insects and nectars. I don't remember that. But it's okay, I don't have to. Get a new skill. The last thing I need is another moon skill. Over here, we have strengthen my whist. Beautiful. And over here, we have a Grail book. Right. We have read The Devoured Tantra. The diplomat priest Stanislav John Schaller transcribed this from the library of a Red Long. but his manuscript remains in a private collection in Kerishim. The devoured Tantra warns of the uses and dangers of appetite, but devotes an entire passage to star-limbed hunger bringers. Those would be mad prophets, who it describes with obvious affection. Oh. Oh. A million blazing fires in the belly engulf what has been swallowed by the multiform mouths. Oh, Grail people are so weird. Confounding parable. I wish it was confounding. I wish I had no idea what was going on in that, but I do. And I cannot lose that knowledge no matter what. Thus, horror. Horror. Applebright euphemies. Euphemy. Such a wonderful word that I have no idea what it means. Anyway, we have Moon and Nectar. I believe this is where I'm using it, right? Promoting Leaves and Thorns up to level 3 and hopefully putting it on the tree. But maybe not. You never know. Meanwhile, oh good, Forge Tea. Remember, there's more up there. Meanwhile, Denzel has done his job and has earned his shilling. Hitting 10 Forge is trivial, huh? Right. Applebright euphemies. You go there, you go there, you go. Uh-oh. I need to get another Grail or Nectar memory, which means go get Gossip. Okay, good. Go get Gossip. Gossip gets got. Okay. Now we gotta praise some books. Easy enough, right? Oh. Here we have Instruments of the Heart. Probably can be read. Probably. Here we have... Dusk. Right there we have... Oh, I should have made... Oh, I got my chore up. That's fine. I think that'll be fine. Second Glory. Probably can't read that right this second. Good. Can I actually level you? I should have checked this before. I can. Beautiful. And when that is finished, perhaps I put it on the tree. What a wonderful day. Good. Use the thorns. Now we open up the tree. And we attempt to put something on here. It's Birdsong and Bosk, both of which are occupied, so you need to be leveled again. I need to start looking at the level 3s and moving them to level 4. Anyway, that's a problem for tomorrow. And I think no matter what, I'm pulling up Mr. Killy. Mr. Killy will help us today. That will consume all of my whist. The best part about Mr. Kelly is he's free. He doesn't charge anything. There you go. I've looked through my shaft, right? And I found only despair. So now I look for health. Aligned with health, attuned to preservation. I'm pretty sure I can get a preservation trainer in a Thunderskin Paean, I believe. Paean? Yeah. But I don't think the Meniscate reflections go in my go here. No, they do not. So I should probably look at getting both the persistent memories up. That strikes me as a good use of my time. Heart and Bosk. Ugh. do not have a boss trainer. And they're pretty far away still. Not hugely far away, just pretty far away. So if I get a preservation trainer, I can use this. Alright, so consider. Go get a heart memory, go get a sky memory, right? Just go get a sky memory. Do not confuse the two. What? Metal, I suppose? No? Really? Here, minor Faust. Alright, we will see what we can do there. Meanwhile, he's on track. And we have to get a winter memory for him, right? In order for him to feel appropriately chilly. I'm having such difficulty finding things that go places. There, I'm out of Trist now. That's for Mr. Killy, and I'm going to read another winter book, which means I have to wait for this to be done, huh? Do I have something more I can start on in the meantime? Intimations of Skin is pretty weak. Should probably see to that. Wish I could do this. Anyway, Intimations of Skin requires gossip, which can be supplied. Right, we are ready. And this could probably just be read out of hand, right? Except I got rid of all of my Trist. So, forget that noise. We just have to wait for another minute to get another winter memory. Good. Glad to hear. We'll be patient. Am I out of water again? No, I have one glass vial water. There you go. Bottoms up, Mr. Killy. I gotta go get another. I gotta go back to the well. Which means probably just do that now with the major health. Not the minor health. I'm still hoping to use that. Okay, many things. Mr. Killy is ready. Memory, 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 memory. Mr. Killy, please think about regret. Good. Now, immediately go and get regret for myself now. Strange that I seek out regret, yet it is what I do. And now, pop, 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 pop. We go over here, this, with our Arab, and our skill, and our memory. We read this book. Then, pop, 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 pop. We have Solace and a Confounding Parable in order to play instruments to get things we need. So, Solace, strings and songs, yeah. And chore. Maybe Faust? No, that's not enough sky. Anyway, I wanted the preservation trainer, right? Yeah, 10 heart and any music. So I guess go get some more heart, eh? Oh, wait. I don't have another chore, do I? Oh, it would have been so easy. Alright. This doesn't do anything, so I have to go get 2 more heart, right? We can do that. I think we can do that. 2 heart, 1 sky. There we are. Why can nothing be placed here? Drag them back over. I have so many moves, but at the same time, not enough moves. It's my fetch or something. Alright. Stand back and think. Now I guess I need another sky memory, huh? Do I have another 2 skies somewhere? I believe I do, right? Yeah, right there. I have so little to add at this point. I don't want to do any of those. I guess Fost? No. I guess I want to read with this shaft. But I've got all the desks going. Can I just do it in hand, I guess? I've got way too much stuff going on. But, making progress, right? Alright, he's at 8 winter. And to get him over the edge... What do I need to give him to get him over the edge? Collaboration, beverage, memory... Huh. So food, a tool is what I should be giving him. But I don't have any of that. Do we have any winter wood, as strange as that is to talk of? Yeah, he doesn't want a flower. I'm not sure I want to give him the marrow, because, like... I don't have any more of it, you know? I guess we'll give him 9, but... Do I have to do this? Am I missing something? Do I have a winter tool? I don't think I do. Gave him a drink. Gave him a pep talk. Huh. Well, I think I got a problem then, don't I? There's a package down here. I need to give him some winter food. However, I really can't find any. This is a remain. It goes up in the alchemically place. So am I stuck with you? I have no winter tools. Yeah, another pitcher of water. Go over to the hospitality area. But I believe I might be stuck, which is a huge shame. I would hate to have to use that marrow. Wish I could use that key. Wonder if I just have to order some food now. Perhaps I will do that. Alright, so unfortunately we stuck, yeah. So he has to give this fruit. Really wish I could find more of that stuff so it wouldn't feel like I'm giving away an only item, you know. Good, good, good. Right, some winter stuff. We've got one of that. And he's ready. There we go. Unlock notice desk for me. And what was I doing? I was doing a thing. First, heart memory. Now, this can go right there. That can go right there, I think. Yeah, this is how it should go. And now more heart. And now more heart. There's this Thunderskin's Paean. It doesn't give anything. I should throw all the heart skills in just to see. Not you. All skills, what be hearty, into there right now. Sights and sensations. No. Well, dang. Alright, right there. Right there. Right there. This doesn't do anything at all because you are not the right type of skill. That works. Should probably go over to the weaving table and see what I can do there. In fact, we're going to do that right now. There you go. You're going to weave. With a cheerful ditty in our heart. Perhibate. It's just an ink. Strained fibers into a greater binding. We have some fabric right there, right? That's not enough. What else could I put in here? I don't have a lot of fabric. That's lantern fabric, grail fabric. I guess I'm going to have to wait a bit before I can see what happens here. Yep, alright, getting sidetracked. Back to the drum. Cheerful ditty. Solace. Chore. Strings and songs. Thunderskin's Paean. Let's do it. This time read it after I'm done. Meanwhile, we are doing a sky thing, right? Regret. A storm. Not regret. I keep my regret. Confounding parable. And a storm. My soul is frosty. Do I have 4 sky somewhere? Pretty sure I do. Oh. I thought I could do this, yeah. Apparently I needed something special for it. Music or omen. Or another thing of the soul. Huh. Maybe if I would have not my, well, fortunately the other thought. Yeah, it would have worked actually. That's a shame. I need both my faucets to do this. However, I do not see what I would make. Where is Sea Stories? Sky Stories, rather. Yeah, well, no. I mean, maybe. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Well, maybe next time, eh? Maybe tomorrow I can get that done. Anyway, getting distracted, open up a package with my metal, do it. We're just gonna blaze through this day. I've been getting sucked into slow days again. When I have to read this other book. More water. Fortunately, I think we're kind of at the end of water's utility. Surely you can fit there. around to read this winter book. Yeah, read that. But my whist is gone, so I don't. Alright, I'm done. I'm just out. Tomorrow I'll read more. Alrighty, we've read a Grail book. The intimations of skin, fiendishly complex, weirdly distorted illustrations of Congress and Anatomy by the haunted visionary painter Niels Frederick Malsker. Malsker illuminates the evolutions of the names of the Grail with unfortunate clarity. It seems that a lovely who consumes an ivory becomes an ivory. A lovely who consumes a thirstly becomes a thirstly. A lovely who consumes a name of another hour mightn't take its place. Do not trust the lovelies. In its penultimate illustration, a lovely grapples with a fungoid knot that can only be a name of the crown growth. The lovely's mouth and the other's portals gape wide, and the growth name is already partially engulfed. But it seems that Malsker couldn't bring himself to illustrate the result, and the final illustration is only a scrawled, bloated obscurity. Yeah, don't touch the crown growth. Don't be a Grail thing. Like, there's a lot of lessons that we can take from this. I already used that Faust because this is exactly what I just needed to to do to get the song out of the sky, which is very sad. This is not Storm. This is Beguiling Memory, which is the same. No, it's a better Grail thing. Here we have Beguiling Melody. To Grail to Sky. It's good to have a Grail memory. Now, where are we? Sort yourselves, please. On the tree. Not on the tree. Probably can't level, right? This is Grail and Moon. I need to level Grail things. Just ignoring Moon for right now. Alright, we're leveling up Applebright Euphemies. We're going to level them up twice, right? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Let's go. Is there any other Grail things hidden around here? Leaves and Thorns is Grail. And it's not on there. Ooh. Ooh. Elderflower Cordial? Seems lovely. That was in the package. Anyway. Oh wait, my Faust is actually still there. Rain. I need to get one more memory in order to level this. But that's not really what interests me at this exact second. What interests me exactly right now is playing the piano. Let's wait just a few seconds here. Let's wait until this is done. Good. Thunderstorm's pay. Oh, it has to be used right now. I gotta sleep on it, rather. It's a huge memory, though. To give this to Miss Killy is to just turn her into a beast of a heart. Maybe I should always have one of these up. Anyway, Faust, Melody, Storm, and Rain. Maybe not the Melody. Yeah, Storm, and not you. Not you. You. And then the skill is Strings and Song. 12. Ascendant Harmony. That's what we're looking for. And I can keep one out. But I have no reason to keep any of them out. Alright, so Strings and Songs is like all I need for everything. I was gonna knock out my Faust for the next day. I have to remember to sleep on this and then smash together my health tomorrow. And then after that, make another one to give to Miss Killy. Because there's a lot that could be done with that. I could get through there just easy. Alright, good. Now, send in harmony, right there. You are persistent. You are not persistent. You are persistent. And it's a birdsong trainer. I could use this. I thought I could use this to make the, well, we'll look again, right? Can't help but look again and again and again. And I didn't sleep on it. Damn. Oh, why so dumb, I say. Why so dumb? You know, strings and songs. No, we want the harp version. Oh, so dumb. So dumb, so dumb. I need 2 hard memories. Then we're just going to try to keep it immediately. Let's try not to do so much today, since we clearly cannot handle it. Like, we clearly just start having seizures when there's too much to do. Gotta go over here for the other heart memory, right? Yeah. So let's try to make it super simple for us. Now we just look at the weather today, right? Now we need to get a final Wisty memory. Oh, and we have to get this up too, which means we have to get, we're leveling this up. Grail, 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 Nectar. So, Nectar with big health. Yes. Grail. Drag you up here. With Arab, with Fet. And then other Grail. Alright. This is officially doing too much. Oh, I dropped it because I missed her desk outline. We are doing too much right now. Alright, and I'm just gonna let this ride. We're not unlocking nothing today. It's a sunny day and I don't care. Let's go to the hospitality cabin. What is it? Yeah, it's just nice. Why don't we have someone here? Good. I need another distraction, right? Better come bearing a nice language. At least I don't have anyone to talk to today, you know? I'm not going to open a room today. I'm just going to handle all this business. Okay. That was a lot of business. First business, leaves and thorns. You get leveled. With the beguiling memory, and the gossip, and that, and the Arab. Yes. Then that will go on the tree. That is important. Who do we have? We have Dr. Serena Blackwood. One-time librarian of Hush House, one-time librarian of the Invisible Serapeum in Alexandria, and currently, what exactly? She's messing around with Rowan. Alright, Phrygian, Greek, Latin, Fusine. I understand Fusine. So, I have to actually help her with her problem, instead of just talking to her about my problems. The Unfinished Lark. Zidane is dead. It's a pity. The man was an artist, and it's concerning. Wonder if the death might not have something to do with his last work. She needs a pitifully small forge book. Pitifully small. There you go. I think Zidane might have been using yeast metal in his work. That would upset quite a number of people, from the Bureau on down. Thank you, librarian. I hope I can always trust you to keep our conversations confidential. Alright. Look around. It's time to read a book. That's what we do here, right? We read books, we talk about books. We're books people here. And then we get our big winter skill, which means we can just read this book. Great. Now, we have to do the other thing. The other problem we have, strings and songs. Use the chore. Use a memory of solace and a memory of storm, and we make the Thunderskins Paean. And we're going to try to actually use it this time, instead of utterly embarrassing ourselves. Leaves and thorns probably can go on the tree. Let's read this book with this tryst and this skill. Oh, I'm short. Now I have a tool. Go to a desk. Moon desk. Moon desk. Moon desk. Moon desk. Put the tool in. Put the book in. Sort your soul. Put your soul in place. Don't lose track of your soul. If your soul gets out of hand, no one's going to come put it back in for you. Alright. And catalog a book, because we're not doing too much, I guess. Okay. Pop. We have found a relatively easy knock book. What are we doing next? Probably do a lot of these. The 8s are best. Okay. Yeah, we should do you. One more, please. Excellent. Not sure I can do 10 scale. I wish I could do 10 rows. I could probably do that, because Savazine will help. Let's give that a shot, an evaluation. Okay, excellent. There, some money. We are a little richer than we were. And hopefully I can use that to buy a book. Alright, got a thing. We have made the Thunderskins Paean. Now, we must immediately use the Thunderskins Paean. We need to find a skill what trains health and is preservation aligned, like this one. Now we must find an altar that has edge, a trainer that has edge and heart. Edge and heart. So we can put this here, and then we can put our health here, and oh no, it's not correctly aligned. Oh yes it is. Yes it is. Go. God, it feels good to play the game. To know what to do. To say, I know how to play this game. Meanwhile, we have a lesson to consume. So, we have to put leaves and thorns on the tree. Do we have any level 4s anywhere? Is this the first of the level 4s? I believe it is. Alright, so right here we can get some more chore. That's a good idea. The gardener's first lesson is this. Look up. What starts as weather ends in the world. What starts as sky ends as soil. This is what the birds know. The birds know most things first. The gardener's first lesson is this. Know your thorns, know your poisons. There's no point thinking about tomorrow when we aren't expecting to live through today. This is the lesson our ancestors learned the hard way. This is Bosk. I prefer this story, actually, and more chore, thank you. Alright, so progress being made. Progress made on all fronts. And now I have to categorize books. No, spend this lesson. No, I'm going to categorize books. I'm going to do both. So I need a 2 to promote to a 3. We'll look at all of you. On the tree, on the tree, on the tree, on the tree, on the tree. Not on the tree. Not applicable. Not on the tree, not applicable. apple, tree. Do I have any 3s that are not high enough yet? Yes. Disciplines of the Scar, but not applicable. Alright. So I have no 2s, which means I fall all the way down to 1s. So I need a Grayley memory. Specifically this one. You go right there. And now I can categorize books. Good. Another busy day. Alright, good. We have the Book of True Blood. A very difficult edge book, which goes over there. And I say, go again, right? And over here we have read a book. How strange. Edery After. An anonymous erotic novel occasionally claimed to have been written by Eva de Wolf, although at least 2 duels were fought in her honor to avenge this slander. The novel graphically details Madame Edery's various imprisonments, ravishments, and escapes in the debauched commonwealth of tinctures, and its neighbor, the pious Atrament. It becomes apparent that many of Edery's lovers and pursuers, Catwink, Houndsgall, Nilik, are transparent allegories for inks, and that Edery is an embodiment of the knowledge pinned to paper. To her mingled delight and dismay. The author is only half commits to the metaphor, although and is clearly at least interested in titillation as revelation. I see. Inks of Containment. So this was a book about inks, however it didn't give me any formula. Hindsight. Do I have hindsight in my library of feelings? I think I do. Hindsight. You are shelved here. We have more skills to consider. Good. I like skills. There's nothing else to think about at the moment. We have read another book. We have read An Exorcist's Field Manual. A practical guide to troublesome dead, grounded in theory but with clear focus on their disposal, by the redoubtable Detective Ostieri Wheelock of the Suppression Bureau. The Wheelocks have a long and storied lineage. They are always somebodies. They are never nobodies. The dead usually avoid light, as the most immediate manifestation of eternity, which has no place for death. However, those dead uplifted by gold, that is to say, touched by actinic theoplasma, happily bod about in daylight and are perhaps strongest at noon. If you are dead but uplifted by green, that's the ring-use blessing. The crown growth offers a similar but nastier benefit. This is how burgeoning risen come about, but there are different degrees of sentience and freedom depending on which growths are involved. The consciousness of one uplifted by green is always greatly altered, though. They never really seem like the same person. They may have dregs of their original souls, but these are often replaced by something else. The upshot, invariably, is that they need to be set firmly on fire. That's rather harsh. So we have a contradiction here. So you get shelved there. Wonderful. Edicts Marshall. That's a new one. Anyway, what was I thinking about just a moment ago? Pop. We've cataloged this book. A really easy Grail book, which I may just read in the morning. Just to say I've done it. Now we see if I have enough moves left over, because I was going to level Applebright Euphemies. I do. I will. Did I not? Yes, I did. It's right there. Alright, as I was saying, I'll level Applebright, Euphemies with this, with that, and with this other thing. Good. Still no Rose. Still just incredibly rose poor in a way which feels like it cannot be random. Anyway, so many memories. Like, winter. It's mostly lessons, I guess. I suppose I can level Inks of Containment, but I don't want to. I want to save that one to rise still higher. This is going to be like one of the last ones I level. And so, I will focus on, again, level 4s that need to be level higher. Inks of Containment. Edict's Marshal gets red though. Moon or Winter. Almost assuredly I'm gonna level Winter because Moon is overrepresented. Door in the wall isn't good. Here I am back in level 1s. So, Ragged Crossroads, I guess. Seems reasonable, eh? Bing, leveled. Ragged Crossroads, and you, and you, and you. Oh, metal can use it. Excellent. What an incredibly busy day for a day where I didn't open a room. I should get another Thunderskin Paean. Well, wait. Can I get it with my new off chore? We'll see. We will see what I can do here. A bright new day. Excellent. So before I can do anything, bigger health. It is glorious to see. Anyway, first things first, right? With the minor chore in strings and songs. What's it take? I need 5. So I need to use the major chore. Which means in order to get this, I have to get it and then sleep on it. Which, alright, I'll see if I can remember that. We all know I can't remember that. Alright, I think we might be in the age of the specialist right now. Get another heart, right? It has to be right here. And read you with Shaft. I think we are in the age of the specialist. Because I can't get that for Mr. Killy or that. Can't do that at all. Can't do either of those. And with the Thunderskins Paean, I can get Mrs. Killy to open up a lot of those, but we have Orchard Keeper. So 2 nectar, 4 nectar, 5 nectar, 6 nectar, and then like 8 nectar in drink, 9 nectar in food. Can't be done. We are definitely in the age of the specialist until I can improve myself a little more. So, go fishing with Shaft. Okay, good. And just read this Grail book, right? There's no need to get all stressy about it. Just a Grail book. I don't even have to use this Arab, right? I can use anything that's available. And I will choose to use health, I guess. It'll go. Alright, oh, and I have to go get some impulse. So if I tend to read that book, I should be prepared to read it, right? And that's with my minor flaw. Oh, I'm just dumb. I am simply dumb. Alright, over there. Minor Faust. Okay. Fast forward. It's a cloudy day, which is awful. Bing. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Alright, who actually showed up? I didn't look. Passing Poet. So, if I can get Mr. Killy to 8 reliably, this would put him in here, put him in here. Seems like it's a good use of time, yeah. If I can get him to 11 winter, go over there. Alright, it costs money, and I dislike that. But what can you do? I need another winter memory, right? I'll just use the one I've got. Bink. Gaiac Poet. Poets, they say, never do the washing up. This one hasn't brushed his hair either, but he does have his talents. Alright, so... wasn't I getting a winter memory at one point? Like... didn't I do that? Apparently not, right? Shift gears and go into Moth? No. Make up for it now. Go get the memory. In the meantime, I talked to him about my whist. Think chilly thoughts, my friend. And then over here, do I have a cup of water for him? Yes. No, I don't want to use that. Serve appropriately. Read that. Meanwhile, I want to make the Thunderskins Paean. Right there. Not you, yes you, yes you, and yes you. Thunderskins Paean, which I have to remember to sleep on. Yeah. Think. Have a glass of water. And then the memory, when it pops, will get him to 10. Good. Right. So, have you ever thought about regret? I know you have. You've got poetry in your blood. Down here. No. Uh-oh. This is regret. There and right there. And I've read a book, yes? This Easy Grail book. The Wind's Ruin. Second volume of the Meditations of Abbot Thomas of the Abbey of the Black Dove. Abbot Thomas speaks of his time as a raider when his name was not Thomas but Toke, scything the sea, striving for plunder. Abbot Thomas clearly regrets his storm years, and much of the book is taken up with his thoughts on penitence. There are hints that he misses those years in the companionship of his sword brother, ship brother, Trigiv. Beguiling Memory. It's a nice one. Beguiling Memory? No, Beguiling Melody. Why do I read that wrong? Applebright Euphemies. Alright, so. We go to a moth desk, yes. And we put this in. First book we have which requires something else, and it is a moth. See, once you have it, it actually makes it easier, right? So I'm at 7. It's my best moth skill. Really, not working is my best not skill. That's awful. I can make a tangle brain though. But anyway, I have a tool. Snip, snip. There we go. Excellent. Right. And now, look around. I have to spend all these lessons tomorrow. Numa might come. But for now, things are fine, right? Things are fine. I don't believe I can get you higher. So, please open that room for me, right? No, don't go down the dead end just yet. And over here we have, remember to sleep on that. That is key to Mrs. Killy's heart tomorrow. I don't have a lot. Oh, I do have a lot of moves left. So it looks like I should try to level something, eh? I wish I could put this here right now that it's on my mind. But, you know, it's not that kind of game. Why is this making cold? I don't know. Probably for a reason, right? Up, 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 up. Apple Bright Euphemies. It needs to level again to be useful. So, you get to use the skill of the same name. So, go get a sky memory. Just a pure sky memory. Use metal. That will level that up. Then Edict's Martial we can just learn. Good. And then what should I do with the last Inks of Containment? Last episode I leveled up. I want to level up lots of stuff. Like that's coming. That doesn't work. It's Moon and Winter. You're there. I guess we're leveling up actual Inks of Containment, eh? Even though that seems kind of like a cop-out. Alright, I'll level up actual Inks of Containment. And that will happen when this pops. Pop, pop. Good. Over here, Edict's Martial. I'm going to level up Apple Bright Euphemies right there with, no, I'm going to level up Inks of Containment with that. Oh, I actually have the clouds can do that with. That's nice to see. Put the lesson to good use. And pop. Inks of Containment leveled. Another memory right there. Apple Bright Euphemies right there, right there. Guiley Memory. Yeah. At the end of that, see if I can stick it on the tree. And after that, just categorize books, eh? Any more books in church? Ground. Any more books? Any more books? Anyone got any books? Anyone holding out books? Alright, book and book. Yeah, these rooms are just kind of pathetic, I guess is the best way to put it. An Echo of Silence. A very heterodox history of the House of Lethe, as recorded by The Serenity, a Lethean adept who declares that the House of Lethe was created explicitly to prevent the ascension of any more mortals to name or hour status. Eternity cannot be escaped, but in history it may be delayed, the Serenity explains. The gods who were flesh by their nature are a surrender to eternity. The roots of the house are said to pass into the wood of dreams through the 3 forests within the bounds, identified as the Bailai, the Black Cedar Forest, and the Bretulent. While one tree of these may yet stand, one single tree, the histories continue. Probably more than that. Oh, that's an important one. That'll give us a Numa. It's an impulsive one. Alright, so this might vault us very near into endgame, right? Impulse. Because you know you're in endgame when you're dealing with Numa. Newman. Applebright Euphemies has leveled. Can I place you on the tree? Oh, how I wish I could zoom. He's going to start saying this more and more. You better get used to it. So really the level 3 I need Horomachistry, Ithastry, and Skolepskaphy. Alright. And then Sacralime. In 30 seconds, I'm going to do something important, right? Pop. Sacralime. The rights of an order of immortals who have tried to remain apart. These rights touch on the secrets of hours of the Mansis, chiefly gods who are flesh and gods who are light. The Chancel. Where are you? Reveal a treasure of the house. Give it to me. I will certainly do so. Meanwhile, I'll categorize a book. What a busy day. Oh, shove this in there. Don't forget. Done. Excellent. Fairly easy sky text. And we just let it go, right? And that's the end of our day. A treasure of the house. There is a narrow darkness beneath the lip of the altar's top. Something is waiting for me. Fortunately, it's in crack track. The sun disfigured. Crack track is difficult. Hopefully someone will show up that can teach me. But for now, it sits there. Very important. And that's it for the day. I mean, literally. Right onto the gun. Soon I'm going to have a big heart memory to feed Miss Killy. And then... let's see, what opens next? Heart. Oh, that can open. That can open. Miss Killy will sweep her way through this. I need to get that Paean over and over and over again. Okay, that's fine. I can do this. I know the way of it now. Okay, so, plan. Get 2 more heart memories. Pop that in there. Don't use both my Arab. Throw in some Trist right here. Go over here, get the other heart memory. Throw that in right there with my Shapt. Good. Every day is a good day to talk to Miss Killy. Right there. Come help me, Miss Killy. Now we have auction. An introduction to histories. I believe I already have this, right? An introduction to histories by Claude Hersalt. is one of the first ones I've read, yeah. It's a blue book. I could have sworn I had this read long, long ago. I mean, it's very tempting to buy, but I'm not going to. I have too many languages left to read. Alright, there you go. Miss Killy, come with me. We are going to have such fun. Unfortunately, I've gotten ahead of myself because I need to hit her with my major chore, and I need the major chore to get the harmony. So, there. Thunderskin's Paean is up. And now we have to look at our reading for the day. Probably the Moth book. Oh, definitely. No, wait. I can probably just snap this off with the fog, right? Just at any desk. Right, just like right there. Just you read that. Just think about fog while you're doing it. Here's some shaft. And I need just a skill, right? Oof, skill. And I have to back up the file. This is the Fire Circle Tantra. So, once again, impulse. The world's most common memory. Good. Oh, wait. Should probably bury the Sabazine book, for it is obnoxious. Okay, good. And try not to use all of my Tryst, and categorize a book with Whist. No, right there, with Whist, and say go, right? Bing. We have, lighten the inkwell. Sacred Inks he calls Incusta Revelationa. I'll read that book. Not today, but maybe tomorrow. Then, Miss Killy, here is a song for you. Reading this song into your heart. Anyway, where's the drum? Why don't I have a whole bunch of memories right now? I guess it's kind of early still. Getting ahead of myself by so much. Up. And Miss Killy is up. We need to talk to her about cakes. Everyone likes cake time. And now the drum, right? Solace, a storm, minor chore, and then the skill. Where are you, songs? I'm one short. I need another. It's like I can only do this every other day, which is a real shame. Can I get a cheerful ditty and then use that? Oh, that's good. That's too much. That takes way too much work. Anyway, I gotta read a Moth book, right? That means going up to the desk. Moth, Tryst. Where is my most mothiest thing? Not very mothy. Okay, level Moth skills. That's what I have to do now. My Moth skills are deficient. Okay, good. It hurts me to pass up all these books, but later, I guess. Okay, good. Bing, bing. A very easy winter book. It's like, why are none of these books rose? That's a serious question I have. Then I make her eat an entire pile of raw vegetables. That's an entire sack of vegetables. You can't leave here until all of these potatoes are in your belly. It seems cruel, and frankly it is, but do it. The Gospel of Zacharias. An extremely heterodox account of the Nazarene Messiah and his works describing his ascension to the mansus through the openings of his body. 7 were the wounds of his body, 7 the doors of the house, 7 of the lesser aspects of the hours, and knock the aspects above all, for the mother of ants is the mother of salvation. Okay. That's a stolen secret, huh? Do I have room on the shelf? Uh-oh. I need a better stolen secret shelf. That's unfortunate. We got lots of lessons to spend. I think tomorrow is lessons day. You're right there. Stolen secret. 2 knock. No, 1 knock, 2 moon. 2 moon, 1 knock. Done. You go there. And we clean this off. Wonder how many of these are going to be left when I'm done. Alright, categorize, categorize, categorize. Should use this other end. There we go. Stolen secret. Alright, good. What was I doing? What's going on? Who knows? Alright, and now lastly, I have to give her some heart drink. Should be anything. Oh, don't let time go. Certainly not that fast. Have some water. Alright, we have read another book. We've read The Fire Circle Tantra. The one known extant copy of this in Western Europe was stolen from the British Library in 1892. One Harvey Hattington confessed to the crime and claimed to have eaten it with butter and garlic in a moment of ungovernable whimsy. Herein the great hooded princes are shown besieging the wood to rise and devour the invading Timurid army. The Dapple King, the Honey Tree, and the Sea Twins all deny their request. So that is Moth, Malachite, and the Sister and Witch, until they enlist the help of a burrowing secret keeper, the Velvet, messing with things, as the Velvet does. Armed with blackmail material from the burrowing secret keeper, the great hooded princes petition the powers of the wood for a second time and are successful. 1/4 of the Timurid army is devoured by bees, 1/4 drowns themselves, and 1/4 disrobe themselves until nothing remains. That sounds unpleasant. Solutions and separations? This is new. This is really new. That sounds like inking stuff. This is intuition. Oh, my last game I just didn't have the right book. I would be fairly content, actually. So that would be a good explanation for what I experienced. Anyway, you have to go right there and get learned. Miss Killy is almost done. It's almost nighttime. She is absolutely stuffed with potatoes. She would like to go home. She cannot go home. She has work to do. I'm sending her into prison? All of these are openable. The one that opens more branches. Alright. Now. I need to level moth stuff. And this is the mothiest thing I got, eh? Leveling this gives me my best moth skill ever. and it's not on the tree, therefore level it. Stolen secret goes there. Good. Level that up. I get the feeling that is going to be important. Didn't buy a book. Don't feel that bad about it. And now, let's take a minute to plan, as I sometimes do. Horns and ivories are on the tree. So, door and wall. So I need knock memories, and I need 2 knock memories, 2 knock and forge memories, a knock and a forge memory. So go get a forge memory. Don't use my metal. Go get a knock memory. It's the purple one. There you go. And this will be all I do for today. Tomorrow I will probably just get the Thunderskin Paean back up. Good. This seems important. Bomb. Now we level up door and wall, right? Yeah. You and you and you and you. Beautiful. And I'm going to put Solace into bed with me. Tomorrow I only have to get Storm up. Meanwhile, here we have the staff room. I think I kind of need more vegetables. I should probably try to pick some more tomorrow. Excellent. Tomorrow is going to be an in-between sort of day. Day of tweening. Right, so things I need. 1 health. Go pick some stuff. Another chore. Go pick some stuff, right? Some cheap boosts for Mrs. Killy. Next, go get the storm memory. Right there. Oh, not like that. I'm not getting her today. I'm not unlocking her room today. Good. And that will give me the Thunderskin's Paean as per protocol. Now we have to do many things. First off, we have to read this book, which means we need a lantern book. Good. Now we're going to read this book next to it, which means we probably don't need anything at all. We're just going to read it right now with some whist and the chilliest thing I know. Yep. Read it. Do I read this? No, there's too much demand on my Faust to read that. So 2 books is all we're going to do today. Now we're going to figure out what we're going to be doing with this. Sort. Sacrolime is Sky and Moth, and I should be preferring Moth, right? So, level this up. Get Impulse and Knock, right? Impulse is right there. Get that with Shapt. Knock is over there. You can tell it's Knock because it's purple. And it goes up here, and I'll use my Fet. God, I gotta find a rose book. I cannot find rose books. This has to be on purpose. Meanwhile, and then afterwards. Meanwhile, I have to find out what to do with horns and ivories. Horns and ivories is knock and scale. So I guess I level up path and pilgrim. No, it's on the tree. Don't be dumb. I cannot level up the apple bright euphemies, unfortunately. Cannot knock and scale. I guess I level up door and wall, right? Or is that what I just requested? This is knock and forge, so we're just going to wait on this, right? This is going to be second half of day stuff. There's some solace. We're going to see if we can actually do all the things that we just queued up. Click. Get you, get you, get you, get you, get you. Done. Now go to the drum. At the drum, throw in the storm and the solace and your chore and strings and songs. Get a thunder-skinned Paean. Good. Next, we have to read a book, right? Why don't I have Revelation? That's right there, because I had to sort. We will read Revelation here with you and my biggest lantern skill. Right there. I can make a Deer Day lens here. Good to know. Read that. Next, we have Knock and Moth. That's not ready. So I'm reading a book. Knock and Moth is driven by Moth. Right here we have Bound, sack of potatoes. Is it always just going to be a sack of potatoes? That is unedifying, I have to say. Right, next, just wait a little longer, have more to do. Pop. Read a book. Cheyenne at Abydos. A play dealing with the 9-year sojourn of a snow goddess in the Thracian city of Abydos, by Apollo Fireweaver, in English, published in 1892, purportedly from an older Greek text. The entity called Cheyenne arrives in it's probably Kyane, if it's Greek, right? Kyane? Arrives in a blizzard and demands the city gates are barred. As Abydos falls under her spell, the dead return but do not speak. For 8 years, the city is a place of slow death, frosty ecstasy, and silent beauty. But in the 9th year, a conspiracy of shouts is mounted against the quiet that is Cheyenne's demands. The conspirators open the city gates, and a scarred man comes to drag Cheyenne out by the hair. Summer returns, but the conspirators die of remorse. Snow stories. Now I just remember you. That's regret. Regret. Filed under regret. Alright, so now we have to take the moth skill I have, which I believe is this, and then impulse and pattern, and effort, and the lesson, yes? Right. Now I have to do that again, but with knock and forge. So, read pattern. You read this, you know it's knock because it's purple. And get forge, you know it's forge because it's orange. Right there with mouth. And then we go forward again, right? If we're not doing something, I sure am doing a lot. Remember to save the Paean. Remember to save it once night falls. So solutions and separations might be able to go on the tree now. Can go on the tree. I feel like I want to level it up higher though. This gets whisked. Gets shaft. I feel like this has to be at least a level 4. I'm gonna level it up again before putting it on the tree. Maybe even one more time. This feels like it's something that's gonna make Meerkat, so I'm gonna wait. Meanwhile, get some snow stories. Okay. Disciplines of the Scar has produced Light in the Inkwell. Musgrave, 4th of the DeWolf line. Musgrave, 4th Baron Brandkrug, writes tentatively about the Covenant of Brandkrug and the legacy of the sacred inks he caused in Costa Revelationa. Words are of the first importance, so the Book of the Suns teaches. Do not words require ink, and is not the inkwell then the womb of words? Musgrave identifies the Ichor auroral as the mother of the Encostum porphyrine. He adds that it would be blasphemous to describe the origins of the Ichor itself, though a scrawled and marginal note suggests a later reader thought Musgrave was only hiding his ignorance beneath a cloak of piety. Inks of Revelation is very important. This is a Revelation book. Right there, right there, right there. The lessons just pour in. Snow stories. Good. And now, bing, bing, process the lessons. Things are moving so quickly now. Door and wall, foresight and knock, and shaft. Oh, I need another one? Ooh. You? Oh, good, it fits. That is complete luck. Alright. You go. Unfortunately, it will not make fat, which is terrible. I should just level up the Inks of Revelation, because I know I'm gonna. I have to remember to sleep on the Thunderskin's Paean. Alright. I just leveled up door and wall, which can go here and get shaft, or here and get fet. Get fet. Get fet. There is prophecy of a shining city that mortals might build. There is a paradox that the city unbuilt can always be greater than one exists. The bright arch teach the resolution that the hours will always forbid the raising of the city. So remain a great hope and a great traveling. Give me that. I'm not really suffering too badly from fet deprivation. Oh, wait. Night. Almost night. Almost night. Gotta pay attention. Inks of Revelation. Whist. Yeah, level you up. Nighttime. Can actually categorize a book, huh? Right there. With Tryst. Go. Nighttime. Dream of this. Smuggle it to the dawn for me. We have Shape of Smoke. A very readable Forge book. Yeah, this is just moving like clockwork right now. And ba-bing! Another day. Okay, so things I must do today. Go get Miss Killy. She is going to lead the way today. She's going to do so cheaply. Bing. It's hail today. There's her song. Hail's kind of vicious, huh? Talk to Miss Killy, give her our chore. Good. Now, do I need water? I do, don't I? No, that's a whole pitcher of aisle water. Start. Ding, give me that. Alright, so now we have Miss Killy going, we have her memory in place, which means it's now time to just read stuff. So go get a sky memory. We have one right here, a better memory. Go get a forge memory with shaft. And now pause. Everyone just pause, calm down, pull up the skills, and we are looking for the FET trainer. Well, here's one. It's Horomachistry and FET. That seems difficult, right? This is Horomachistry. It won't go. And the other one is down here. This is Horomachistry. And it will go. And yeah, 100% required. Progress being made there. 2 books to be read right there. Let's categorize this one with you. And let's keep going. Everything under control. Bing, bing. Miss Killy is getting a little better at her job. Miss Killy is getting a lot better at her job. You may have thought of her just as a party girl, but she's a lot more now. I think I just read you, right? Especially since my Arab is of its current quality. Yeah, just read it. Good. Snap that off. Read 3 books today and open up a room. Now, why did I wait for reading the Sky book? Goes right there, goes right there, goes right there. Then, this is even before I threw in a skill. No, don't use you, use you. There we go. Perfect. Now I gotta read the Forge book. Read 3 books in a day. That's how you know you're a champion. There we go. 3 books, and I'm gonna have to get more books, right? We have mystery books. Miss Killy is really hungry. Here we have an entire thing of vegetables from Miss Killy. It's time to categorize, right? There's nothing more to do but to categorize. And tomorrow I'll get another Thunderskins PM. We have a rose book, an 8 rose book. I know I can do that. Especially with my FET getting boosted 10. Alright, good. Probably should have categorized another book right there, but did not do so. Alright, is there anything more you could use? A heart tool? I haven't given her cake time yet. Cake time. 11 heart. An utter monster of heartery. Okay. Now lots of things have happened. We've categorized an enormous heart book, which goes on the problems shelf. Right here we have read a book. We have read The High Traditions of the Noble Endeavor, a blandly positive work on the Endeavor Club, published by the Endeavor Club. The club was founded in 1862, but claims to draw from much older traditions. Club members are assigned names out of noble myth: Joffrey, Roland, and unexpectedly, Redbiddle. They claim to be heirs to the leashed flame, which gave the island of Britain such appalling power in some histories. Their endeavor itself is purifying fire, which makes its fuel something more than human, This transformation, however, is no longer encouraged by the club, and perhaps the work is coy on this, no longer permitted. Being a forge long has drawbacks. Let me put it that way. It's not all godlike power and manipulative excellence. There are drawbacks. No. Yes. Lots of foresight. Next. She is ready. She is up to 11. 11 heart. So right there we've got you. No. Oh, I can't get 12. So the game immediately showing me up. I guess right there, since it opens up something else. So the other something else is just to the U tree. Which, is not particularly impressive. Disciplines of the Hammer, which means I should level up. Oh, I should just get Disciplines of the Hammer, right? At some point I should probably stop getting all these skills, but I said that last time too. It was wrong. New Fet. Beautiful. Here I've read another book. Damascene Traditions of the House of Lethe. The House of Lethe was an order of immortals who sought obscurity, rejecting their past and future. If the author of this short text is to be believed, the initiates of the Damascene branch were much more radical than their fellows elsewhere. The house generally forbade any potentially procreative activities for fear of the terrible consequences of too long bearing a child. The Damascene order took this much further. At one point, male initiates were required to undergo castration, and female initiates to strangle any children they had previously borne. The measures were so horrific that the order was shaken by repeated schisms and eventually absorbed into the local Sisterhood of the Knot as a society of healers and exorcists. Yeah, infanticide and castration. That's a difficult foundation on which to build a cult. Can be done. So impulse is just overflowed. Alright, so I have to turn this into Storm. Yeah, there we go. Storm. 2 heart, 2 sky. Gotcha. Up you go. You go right there. And this is impulse. 2 moth, 1 nectar. I remain nectar weak as well. Anywho, now we have to keep going, right? Another book. A Shape in Smoke. Ambrose Westcott's exposition on tobacco blending and the oracles of the pipe. The text is spotted with sparkles throughout. Westcott observes gnomically that a pipe might be said to manifest the red flower of the watchman's tree, for when lies are burnt, wisdom arises, and vice versa. Okay. We have lots of lessons to process, and revelation is becoming distressingly common. It's not really a revelation when it's happening every other day, Okay, new skill. Now I have 4 lessons to consume. Lesson the first, we have to look for things to advance. Are either of you Sky? Yeah, Sacrolime is Sky. This is useful, yes. But I have to get 3 Sky and Grail memories. So I can do that. Yeah, right there. It's 1. I need a Sky or Grail. right here. That'd be 2. And then Sky or Grail. I gotta go all the way over here. Right there. Should use metal, I think. Alright, that'll take care of that one. And then, what more? I should level up bells and braziers with pyroglyphics, but that's hard. Is the other one? No, you just wait. Too much going on. I need to pass some time. Something opened. What did I have her do? Ah, right here. The root cellar. Some good vegetables in here. Okay, there's not a lot of good vegetables in here. In this sunk meadow, where the yew tree lives, I can just leave, right? But no one can actually leave. With some whist, good. Always be categorizing. And I think I've got one more day left in me. Here we have a dead simple knockbook, which I'll probably read immediately. That allows me to level up the Applebright Euphemies with you and you and you and you. Good. And then that will go on the tree. And now I got a forge memory up, huh? Forge and Sky. Level up a lantern thing because I can. Level up pyroglyphic? No, because it's already on the tree. Yeah, level up purifications and exaltations. Because I have the memories out, essentially. Okay, good. Collect you. Put you right there. I only need that. Good enough, eh? Good use of time. And now I have 2 lessons to spend, and I have to get the Thunderskin's Paean up again. I should go to the bar and see who shows up. Okay. New day. Alright, so, first thing we do, we get the materials for the Thunderskin's Paean. And this is not going to be a Miss Killy day, so use Minor Arab. And go get the Storm. This is the Storm, right? You read that with some Shaft. Good. Everything's good. And now, next thing to do is to go down to the bar. Get the Shaft up. Start waving money around. See if some unusual help will help unusually. And just read a knockbook, right? With whatever I have in abundance. Go down here, read it with my health. The door in the wall. Oh wait, I can't right here. Put some crimping things, eh? I guess Shaft again, huh? Bitter black salts or a secret threshold. Bing, 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 bing. Not crafting. I shouldn't be crafting, right? Oh, this is the Rose Book. Ah, yeah, gate flung wide. We'll do the Rose Book next time. Maybe I'll do one more day after that. This day looks like it's going to pass without an event. Now another storm. A real storm. I should be going and getting Miss Killy. Oh man, this is a free Thunderskins Paean. Or I could maybe use that to try to build the flute again. I mean, why not, eh? Let's see what we can do here. Where's my Faust? Where's my biggest sky skill? Applebright Euphemies? I can't go, unfortunately. I need to go get the Deer Day lens. Okay, that's fine. But, unfortunately, not much has changed in the realms of sky. See, this doesn't do it. That just can't go. So it's probably something else, huh? What do you suppose it is? Strings and songs? No, that doesn't fit. I mean, rather it does do something, it's just what it does is already known. So, where is heart? Show me heart. And chore plus. No, show me more heart. Right there. Nope. I still haven't solved the name day riddle. There's Regensburg Balm, which is telling me absolutely nothing. Perturbate. Alright, so apparently I can't, because I just don't have the proper skill. The fife is probably on something else. There's no hiring this. I should have waited to see what the weather was. Damn. Alright. So I'm getting the stuff for Thunderskins Paean. And I'm looking for unusual help. So maybe that will make use of the heart. So let's just see who shows up and then make our plan for the day. Pop, pop. Consulting engineer. The storm could be used by him. In fact, I kind of think I have to, right? This is required. Fortunately, it's a lot. Okay. No pennies, of course. No pennies. Take you there. Maybe sometimes they make a mistake and change. An actual storm gets them up to 8. And don't use my Faust, right? My big Faust, anyway. Ba-ding, ba-ding. What's the biggest storm I need? 11. 9. Is there any 12s? That won't be under here. So, this is our target. To open up the bells. Anyway, speaking of many things, I have to go play a song. Strings, chore, storm, solace, Thunderskins Paean, give it to me. Now, I have to, probably could have leveled it up more, because of the second storm. It don't matter. Alright, now I have to spend these lessons. Applebright Euphemy still needs to put on a tree, so let's go do that right now. It's level 4. Can get more Arab, which I get, ironically, I could use to give Miss Killy. I can go get more metal. I need more metal than anything else. Not that I think it matters terribly much. Something must occupy every spot. Good, good. Good, good, not good. Disciplines of the Scar. Lantern. So I need I need 3 memories that are knifey or lanterny. That's going to actually be a bit of a trick, isn't it? Oh, and I'm going to have to level that up. But not right now. Lantern and stabby. Stabby skill. And then, and now I need another edge skill right there. Fair. I must retrieve my fair. Wisty. Excellent. And look around. We have to now figure out a home for Sacralime. We stopped here. You're on the tree. Not on the tree. Moth and knock. Moth and sky. I should level you up. Yeah, one more time. 3 more. Moth and knock. Can I do that, actually? Yes, I can, actually. You go there. You get rid with that. And you go over here. Right there. And you get rid with Faust. Good. Then Moth. Give me impulse. Go way up here. Get rid with that. Alright, look at that. Look at all the things we're doing. This is going to be the last day. I'm going to call it quits here. And the next day will be something else. I have to give you my Faust. 10. The goal is what? 11? Yeah, I'll show him the tool for the last trick, and that'll be it. 6 memories. Oh, one of those was I read a book, right? Yeah. Maybe I'll read it again in order to get the actual text out of it. Yeah, I think I have to do that. Anyway, Disciplines of the Scar goes first. With Pyroglyphics and Revelation and Knifiness and Fear and Whist. You will go on the tree. Yeah, I did that correctly. Now you need to be shown the persistent Sky tool. Thunderskin's Paean being made. I have to remember to sleep on this. Good. Have to remember. Good. Disciplines of the Scar needs to go on the tree. And now you have to level up. And bang, and bang, and bang, and bang, and bang. Wait. 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 I must have doubled up. I need to get salt, I think. Anyway, you go there. Oh, I already have you. It's all becoming too much. So I have pattern. This is stolen secret. There, I just didn't have it sorted. That happens to me a lot. Anyway, now, you. Go right there, go right there, go right there, go right there, go right there. Excellent. And now, we wait. He's ready to work. Cost a lot of money, but he's going to do his job. I haven't unlocked a lot of rooms. I haven't done a lot of days. It's been busy days, not fast days. Alright, to the tree we go. Disciplines of the Scar. Now Hushery. Give me some Tryst. I have to focus on Ithastery level 3 and Skolescopy level 3. So I'm kind of overrunning them at the moment, right? And this will go on the 3 tree now. Wait a second. Shouldn't it go higher on the tree since it's level 4? Yeah, I can't put this on the tree. I need to go find its basis first. Isn't that awkward? Anyway, read this book. Because I did not read it properly. We'll do it like this. And that's it for the day, right? It's time to just do some light classification. We're almost out of books. I want to say these are the last 2. And I will probably be able to get them tonight. Pop. The bells. The bells. And now I need 12 sky, or 12 moth, or 12 lantern, right? Excuse me. 12 lantern. Alright, this book is another thick rose book. Unfortunately, can't be doing that. Next. I'm not even thinking about this lesson right now, even though I probably should. It's knock. This is a pattern. Okay, good, I got out of it. First volume of Averett Jeffrey's Hypothetical Theological Debates in the Socratic Mode. Janus was an hour. Forcullus might be counted among his names, but that door remains closed, and so Forcullus is not. Jeffrey discusses the signs that mark doors, which might permit or forbid access to certain thoughts and dreams, speculating carefully on which of the sanctioned hours might teach or govern each sign. So this is, again, pattern, which goes right there. And I can probably use this skill, right? It's Grail and Knock, so just level up pentaments and precursors, right? Just do it. What are you? In the mountains, as upon the plain, there may not be a path where none has passed. Oh, it's cursed. Good. I'm glad it's cursed. Where's my cursed shelf? Right there. We'll see about that at some later point. Not now. Not now. No, this doesn't work. I suppose it's knockish. Level up Clockworks and Lockworks. Just cuz, right? Can I? Ugh. Glass blowing and vessel grafting? Can't do that either. Preliminal meter? No, I can't. Well, tomorrow. We can wait for tomorrow. Read this book. As the last unclassified book in the entire house, I believe. Very, very thin on rows, which is kind of a problem. The Iron Book. It's pretty easy to read. Hopefully we actually find more books sometime. That's everything, right? Remember to sleep on the pan. We are just ripping through this. Did I? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I didn't do it. I said to do it. I said it out loud, but I was waiting for nightfall, but it was already nightfall. I am the dumbest human being on earth. Anyway, making tremendous progress, probably too fast for the game itself. Probably playing way too efficiently, and forging ahead when I probably should be taking my time. I shouldn't be doing 5 things in a day. But we are making wonderful progress. Maybe I should bar myself from using the pause feature. That seems like it's a bit much, right? But anyway, I'm going to be calling it. Look at this. This is pretty much the same as I had at endgame last time. I have to figure out some more here. It's time to level up that. Not the plus. I like having the 2 cards. I think it's important to have the 2 cards, especially when it comes to reading books. So I'd rather have 2 metal pluses than 1 metal plus plus. But anyway, this was fun, and now we're done. Tomorrow we will try to continue to make tremendous progress. I'll run out of books eventually, right? That's what's going to get me. And then I'll have to wait to buy more off the market. Maybe at that point I'll have porphyrin, and I can just drop Numa left and right. Because it's straight profitable to call Numa, right? Because the labor in the inn gives you a silver, which is 4, and calling Numa is 3, and then you get another guest, which you can use for more Splunetra. So it's just money making, and then you can use that to buy books. But it's going to be... I wish there was a way to invoke Oriflammes instead of something that happens like once a season or so. I don't know. We'll see if we can solve that problem when the time comes. As for right now, I am done. Goodbye, everybody. Bye, bye, bye.